What's going on, people? It's your boy Ricardo and welcome back to the YouTube channel. This time we are back at Stour Valley Fishing Complex for the Captur Team Social. Now, unlike last year, we fished here and we did catch a couple of carp, but last year I didn't film a video because there were just a few things going on, and also I'd done multiple videos at this particular lake, so I thought it was just better to come down here and just enjoy the session. But this time around, Captur the brand has gone to the next level. I've got a decent collection of clothing now, but also I've got a sick team that are promoting it, wearing it and enjoying being part of it. So yeah, it's really transformed rather quickly. I haven't done much content on the Captur related stuff over the last few months, and that's just because I've been really busy doing other bits and pieces, but I thought this was the perfect opportunity to get down here and document our session. So Adam's over there opposite me in peg 4. He's in a nice double swim. He's actually doing a bit of surface fishing at the moment. He's just lost 2 carp off the top. There's loads of fish down there. I've just been round there to see him. And yeah, unfortunately, he's lost a couple in about a couple of hours. You can probably tell that we are bang in the heat of summer. And right now it is close to 38 degrees in temperature. So not ideal conditions to fish in, but we're going to work hard, put some graft in and hopefully nick a couple. I'm quite confident out in the middle on a very big gravelly road, which in previous sessions has proved to nick carp when the temperature drops. So yeah, I think for me it's going to be evening bites. I'm currently fishing in swim 16. I've got Joe next to me in 17. Leon, Josh and Snedden are up that way in those swims. Dal, aka Captain Barbecue, is also fishing next door to Adam, and he's got a couple of rods just out in front of him at the moment, just past a weed bed where there are a serious amount of carp. So yeah, a few people are already on the dance floor, and Dean may be making an appearance later on, so if he does, I'll get a bit of footage with him. But yeah, really pleased to get a 3-night session in with all the lads, and hopefully we can nick some mega carp from here. The stock levels are pretty insane. I believe there are over 50 30s in here and a couple of 40s as well at the right time of year, so who knows, one of us might be in for a special evening. But yeah, that's where we're at the moment. Obviously I'm going to keep you guys updated with everything that goes on this session, so yeah, stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the video.
Over it.
Yeah, problem is they take in it, bolt straight into it.
Is that my rod from?
No, it's obviously I've gone through your line, I think, Rick.
I think you have, bro, yeah.
Sorry,
cool.
mate.
Carry on, bro.
If I can get through this weed bed right in front of me, we should be alright, I think. You can see it. It's right there, but it's f***ing weedy, boys. I have to walk back to this because it's got loads of weed around it. fresh, bro.
Yeah.
Watch that tree, yeah? Careful, Josh.
Got your line around.
Oh, is that my line?
Yeah.
Get in there, Joe.
One sec, you gotta wait. You gotta let your line go. I can't pull that in any closer.
It's alright, mate.
First social, first fish, smashed it, brother. Over the moon. Over the moon. Yes. Proper gassed. Proper gas.
Love that. Love that. Nice one, bro.
Sweet. Here we go. There she is, first fish, the social, 2022. Absolutely made up with that one. Hopefully plenty more to come for the boys as well. Just gonna get a few stills now and get her straight back because it's a bit warm. Yeah, you good, yeah?
Love that.
Oh,
Well done, boys. Great.
sweet. Yes.
Yes guys, what's going on? Just wanted to quickly get your attention. I've noticed over the last few months that 95% of you are not actually subscribed to the channel. So if you're enjoying this video so far, please make sure you click the like button, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get more sick films like this one. Enjoy the rest of the piece. Look who's back.
I never left. Go on, he's back, baby. Come on, back.
Josh, stop me. Yes.
First fish of the session. First time out in 18 months. And I'm off the mark. I couldn't be happier. Let's hopefully we can have a few more. 21.10 this one went. Hopefully there's a few more to come. 2 more nights ahead. Get some photos and we'll get her back. Well, finally, the second morning of our Stour social, and the margin rod that I put down there has gone off. Can't complain. Just a nice low double mirror.
was extremely hot last night. I think most of us stayed under the stars. My shelter, well, my swim's a bit like Beirut, so I put the brolly up this morning. But hopefully throughout the session a few more of us can get a few more up on the bank. Sit that up.
Third fish of the trip for me. Had a little 17-pound common in the night, didn't get much footage of it, we just slipped her straight back. And then had this one this morning. 26.5 I believe. Absolutely made up on my first Captur social. 3 fish now, absolutely buzzing. I'll show you the other side of this one because she is a corker. And there she is, the other side. Well, I just lost for words, to be fair. I never expected my first trip with the Captur social boys to go like this. Absolutely blown away.
Here we go at last. After losing 6 off the top and 1 off the bottom yesterday, I was about to retire. At 25.12, it's a welcome lump. Let's have a look at you. What a lovely fish from Stour Valley. Welcome back, the Captur Boys 2022. What a fish. Chuffed to bits with that. Doubt. He's in. Go on, Dale. Banger.
Evening everyone, just coming into the second night. Thought I'd just give you a little update how my day's gone. It has been very, very, very hot, so not a lot of action. We had a little bit of a social breakfast / lunch today with a few of us on this side of the bank, which was nice. Had a good laugh and a joke. And then we popped round the other side and see the other boys for about an hour or so. Like I said, it was ridiculously hot, so fishing was on the back burner for the day, so the rods were in, resting the swim. I've literally just finished putting my rods back out on the spots for the evening. It's meant to cool down by at least 10 degrees tonight, so fingers crossed that it kicks off for everyone. There's a couple of boys who haven't had anything yet, so I've got my fingers crossed for them that they can catch something tonight. It'd be nice for all of us to have a fish on this session. And yeah, that's it really. Not a lot to report at this moment in time, but I'm sure throughout the night there'll be some action. I'm pretty sure of that. So yeah, speak to you soon. $26.13, absolutely over the moon with that one. Unfortunately lost one this morning, but this is my 4th one of the trip, so absolutely buzzing. Come on. Absolutely blown away. 26.13, the Stour Valley Golden Common. Absolutely made up with this one. 4th fish of the trip, absolutely blown away. Did not expect it to go like this. Would have been happy with 1 fish on my first social, but to have 4 and they keep getting bigger, absolutely buzzing. Just going to take a couple of stills and we'll get her back. Right, let's get the kettle on. I need a coffee, mate.
Well, about 20 minutes ago, just lost one in the weed. Come down to you boys to get a couple of bits. Come back, the rug's just bent round. Struck into it, and I've got a fish attached to the arm with a load of weed. Nice little mirror. Chods for nods. There's bear wing. Oh no, that is it.
Is
Tails in as well, yeah. It's all going off today at the Captur social. Come on. Fudge. Come on! Fucking have it!
Dow's in, yeah?
Yeah, Dow's in as well, mate. Yes! Good Dow! I see a fish just popping up its head, and then I looked at him and he's all reeling in and everything. I can only presume that he is. Gang, good morning. Give me some trouble here, it's tightening up, but seems to be wiggling its way through. Yeah, it was a real weird slow take, so I sat there and it just started to tighten up. There we are. It started to tighten up a little, so I thought I'd just give it a little bit of time, not too much time. And now it's, it's giving me a good go in the weed. The weed's a bit of a killer at the minute, but just got to work with it and just give it a little bit more time than you maybe normally would, a bit less pressure.
Get in that net, son.
Whew. It's getting worried for a little while then. I think I'm good now. I see what's going on with that other line, I think. Well, first fish of the trip. Words cannot explain how happy I am with this fish right now. Not only to get off the mark, but to have an absolute stunner like this is. Come on. Only 17 pound in weight, but when they look like this, it doesn't matter about the weight. What a pearler. Right, let's flip this one round and show you the other side. Right, and here's the other side of this absolute corker. Oh mate, so happy with this one. Oh, get in there. Right, just going to get a couple of stills with this absolute beauty. And then we'll get her back in there. Oh mate.
Oh, it's lovely. Quite a couple of days with intense heat. Bit of a manic morning, and this one decided to turn up to the party. My baited spot. Had a little been working yesterday. It's finally produced me something. Hopefully, one of many to come. Lovely little common few back. It's nice and dark at the moment in here. I mean, that's the weed and the sun and stuff like that. Seems to be spending most of the time at the top, but yeah, lovely colour. Not the biggest, but welcome nonetheless. He's one of his big sisters or brothers. There we go. Some beans, this one. There we go. So, Stour Valley is producing again. Hopefully now with this cooler weather. Just a small sign of things to come over the next couple of days. Still got a bit of time yet. All the boys seem to be doing quite well, so long may it continue. Great time with the boys. Let's get this one back. This time, my friend, and get one of your big brothers and sisters. Yes. Many more, hopefully. Whee.
So, coming into the last night, been here since Monday. It's been quite hard work, if I'm honest. Not really on the fish front, but more on the HEATWAVE, which has been a bit of an exhausting time. But we've managed to get there. I had one on Tuesday morning. A nice little mirror from just a little edge spot down there, just by a blanket of weed. Quite simple, just a little hinge rig, little hinge stiff over the top, just a light scattering of boilage really. Quite simple for me. About 10 baits I reckon I put there. This morning I had another one, about 5, about half 4 or 5. That was from a heavily baited spot out more into the centre of the lake. About 8.5 wraps. I put quite a bit of bait out on the Monday, and I just sat on it yesterday. I didn't put anything back out, and then yeah, managed to get the bite from there this morning. 21.2 I think it was, mirror. So old sort of gnarly looking one, sort of grey purpley flanks. A lovely fish to be fair. That unusually was on a Ronnie rig. Probably the second time I've ever used a Ronnie rig. Not really my cup of tea, but I thought I'd give something else a try and managed to nick one on there, so can't complain. Just going to see the rest of the day out now. It's not as hot as it was the last 2 days, so it's a little bit more comfortable for us just to sit around and have a chill out. And then we'll be going over to old Dow over there, the old chef, and he'll be doing us a barbecue tonight. So we'll be doing that. And then it will just be a case of chilling out for the rest of the night, really. Get the rods resorted, have a couple of beers, put the tunes on, and just chill out and see what the morning brings, really.
Well, what can I say? An absolutely cracking Captur social so far. Yeah, 10 fish have been caught. It is incredible. Unfortunately for me, I had a blistering take at about 2 o'clock this morning, jumped out the bivvy, I was all over the place, lifted the rod and thought I was hooked into a carp, but unfortunately it just put me into some weed. So yeah, still yet to get off the mark, but I've still got another 24 hours with the boys. Hopefully I can get one. But yeah, just mega pleased that we've caught 10 carp between the team, and there's definitely more to come. The temperature's dropped off now. I think we're due probably maximum 25-degree weather for the next 24 hours. So yeah, definitely good feeding conditions compared to the 40-degree heat that we had the last 2 days or so. So yeah, looking forward to this evening when that sun creeps back down. Hopefully there are a few more bites in it for everyone, including myself.
Welcome to the Captur barbecue. I'm Chef Dal. It's my assistant Leon. We got, have a look here, slow cooked beef short ribs in Guinness. We've got butcher sausages, Aberdeen Angus steak burgers, chicken and chorizo with garlic and herb on the chicken, skewers, barbecue skewers, jerk chicken wings in that one, and a whole heap of goodness, and it's going to be banging. It's been hot, double hot, but enjoying it. Thankful to the shower, and fingers crossed, things are carrying on as they've been. I had one this morning, just 20 pounds on the nose, I think, little common, lovely fish though, really dark. I think the weather and the weed's probably doing good things for the colours and stuff of the fish. So yeah, and obviously that's one of, there's chunks in here, so hopefully someone gets amongst some of those. I'm sure all the boys are doing well, so I'm sure someone's going to end up nicking one of them, at least by maybe a few. Yeah, so let's get cooking.
Where? Last night, sitting having a chat and a beer, and the right hander is pulled up tight. Tuck that neck a little bit. Let's have it. Just as we're sitting there having our last night social, a few of the boys are staying on, but a few of us are off in the morning, having the last beer with everyone, and yeah, rod's gone off. Silly me. My head torch on it. Another lovely Stour Valley mirror. Lovely little starburst scales on it. Nice gnarly one. £20 dead on. Yeah. Lovely. Skin's rough, proper old rough skin. Rick needs a couple of shots. There we go. Lovely Stour Valley mirror. Getting me words mixed up there. Flip it around. Honestly, afterwards you're going to have to come and feel this. Like the side of it, it's honest, it feels like sandpaper. Come and feel that.
Jesus, it does, doesn't it? God, that is old, man, look at it.
How gnarly and that it is. The scale pattern on it's crazy this side. These old, it's the dorsal's just like Rizzler thin, look at it. This is the other side of it. Not so many scales on this side, but a nice scar across this flank. Sandpaper skies. That's what it's all about, innit? Hey? Coming out with the boys, enjoying the summer heat, nearly dying. But you know what? Don't think any of us would have it any better. It's just down to Rick now to get us one more, maybe a 30. That's what we're hoping for, just to finish the film off for everyone. A nice 30 on the bank. Maybe a big group picture if we're able to do that. See you later, mate. Thank you very much. Last night, maybe one more. One more, maybe a 30.
Yeah, very quiet night. Last night we had a bit of rain. I was quite surprised that I didn't have a bite. What the social son? What the was that, bro? Scared the life out of me. You should have let me put the fishy one on then.
Well, what do you, that's what I was trying to help you out with. You didn't listen, did you?
Right, still.
That's what two messy done.
That's alright.
Well done. Welcome to the team of Biggie's Fish so far.
Sweet, thank you. It's too early for that, bro. Yeah, bro. Definitely. Over the moon with that, it's gone, to be honest. Wasn't expecting it to go like that. What's happening? Literally just packing the van up, and my left hand rod has literally just melted off. basically ended up in the lake and I'm into another fish. What a session. What an absolute session. See a few fish fizzing close in this morning. Brought one of my far rods in. Dropped it in and amongst the fizzing. Scattered a few boilies over the top. And just under an hour later, just ripped off. Big ball of weed on it. Absolutely over the moon. Get in there. Oh yes, 5th fish of the trip, boys. Smash it. Safe on the net. Another 20, scraper 20. 21.4. Oh, over the moon with that.
Oh, that's a banger.
Well, what can I say? Just packing up and an absolute melter. Lovely 21 pounder to finish the trip off for me. Couldn't have asked for a better social for me on my first one. 5 fish, absolutely made up. Love spending the last 5 days with these boys, except for Snedden. Yeah, it's been a sick trip. Absolutely buzzing.
Yes.
Sweet boys.
Well in, mate.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Right, let's slip this one back and get off home. Stunner. Come on.
Right, and there we have it, end of the session. Ended up staying an extra day. Lost one this morning, but I can't complain. 2 fish back after 18 months out. I'm over the moon. And what a week it's been with the boys. Plenty of laughs, plenty of beers, and decent weather. Bit too hot in the first 2 days, but what a week. I can't wait to get back out.
What's happening? Well, lost words a little bit, like I keep saying. First trip with these boys out on the social, and I literally couldn't have asked for a better social. Had some proper laughs with these lot, and some banging fish to go with it. Can't wait till next year. Absolutely loved every second of it. Couldn't have asked for a better trip. Over the moon. Absolutely over the moon, mate. The chef was sick, bruv. The Captur chef was sick, bruv.
So, drawing to an end, the last half an hour of the Captur social. What a fantastic week it has been. Even managed to persuade the missus to let me stay an extra night because it was that good. So I've got a bit of making up to do when I get in. But on the plus side, managed to land 3, lost 3. But you know, we keep going.
Captur chef Dow here. Another brilliant trip with the boys. The yearly Captur social with the team. Brilliant week, great company, some lovely fish, amazing fish right at the end. And this is another amazing time, and it's been brilliant, amazing. Apart from Snedden, he's a mug.
Right, what a way to end the session with Joe just having that absolute stunner. Now, honestly, this has been the best social by far. Cheers, boys, and on to the next one.
Well, what can I say? Captur Team Social 2022 has finally come to an end, and it's been absolutely amazing. It's been incredible to spend the week with these guys. We've had some banging fish, some incredible food, plenty of beers, plenty of laughs, plenty of memories. It's been incredible. And what an end to the trip. Until next year, Team Captur 2023, watch this space.
Hi. Yeah. You alright? Yeah, where are you? At your mum's? Oh, okay. Oh, alright then, go then, I'll let you go. Alright, I'll ring you, I'll message you. Alright, love you. Bye bye.
What lovely footage for the video.
Check this one out. 2613, a Stour Valley Golden Common. Couldn't have asked for a better trip so far. 4 fish. What a fish. 2613, a Stour Valley.
Lovely Stour Valley. Common, bang on £20. Don't think you can complain. It's a lovely fish.
Sorry, bro, say that again. You said common.
Ah, sorry, lovely mirror. Lovely Stour Valley mirror. Getting me words mixed up there.